Hi, welcome to my channel where we discuss wellness for the body, mind, and soul. Today we're discussing nutrition. Assuming that you eat only whole, unprocessed foods, is there a particular diet that is healthier than others? For example, is paleo better than keto? Or is vegan better than paleo and keto, or Lion's diet, or vegetarianism, or pescatarianism? Is there any one particular diet that makes you a more whole and healthy individual? Are there certain foods that you eat that can make you less spiritual or more spiritual? Is the life of a cow more important than the life of a carrot in the grand scheme of things? I don't know. But let's focus on nutrition and the gut. The gut microbiome is as unique as your fingerprint. Research shows that having a highly diversified gut microbiome leads to better physical and mental health. Gut microbiome includes a little over 100 trillion cells, which is 10 times more cells than you have in your whole body. Microbiome is stuff like bacteria, viruses, funguses, even parasites, things like that. Now that microbiota is as unique as your fingerprint. Now what if there are certain foods that you've eliminated that are necessary for your overall health? Gut microbes can produce a large number of bioactive compounds that can influence health. Some, like vitamins, are beneficial, but some products are toxic. The maintenance of a diverse and thriving population of beneficial gut bacteria helps to keep harmful bacteria at bay by competing for nutrients and sites of colonization. Dietary means, particularly the use of fibers, may be the best way of maintaining a healthy gut microbiota population. I'm going to take a very close look at protein. Now we know it's pretty common knowledge that you need a lot of protein in your diet in order to build tissues like muscle, especially muscle, hair, skin, nail, and your DNA. Critical to have good healthy proteins to build good healthy DNA. So how do you get that into your body? Well, paleo diet, keto diets, of course, are high in protein, animal proteins, but what if you've decided to eliminate the animal proteins? These are things you might want to consider. The American Dietetic Association says that a healthy female, 25 years old, who exercises moderately 3 times a week requires a minimum of 61 grams of protein and a maximum of 110. Let's say you wanted to be a vegan. I was a vegan for many years, and I couldn't understand why I was so unhealthy. That's another video. At any rate, let's say we're going to use kidney beans. Now, 100 grams of red kidney beans will give you 8.7 grams of protein, but it also will give you 23.1 grams of carbs, while 100 grams of turkey will give you 31 grams of protein and 0 carbs. We're going to focus on carbs because a lot of people that I talk to as a health coach want help with weight loss, and while they're focusing on saturated fats, they're ignoring the carbs, and the carbs cravings are usually what kills their progress. So let's look at it. If you need 61 grams minimum of protein just to be healthy, you're going to have to eat at least 25 ounces of red kidney beans to get that 61 grams in one day. That's 25 ounces is over 6 cups of beans. Now you could also have 2 100-gram servings of turkey and you'll have all the protein you need for that day. Even if you could consume 6 cups of red kidney beans every single day, that would be giving you 163.8 grams of carbs. Therefore, you could literally give yourself diabetes and obesity. Why? And how does that even work? Well, let's look at the lectins in the kidney beans. Lectins can be found in all plants but are in highest concentrations in whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds. In this Harvard article, it states that animal and cell studies have found that active lectins can interfere with the absorption of minerals, especially calcium, iron, phosphorus, and zinc. Legumes and cereals often contain these minerals, so the concurrent presence of lectins may prevent the absorption and use of these minerals in the body. Lectins can also bind to cells lining the digestive tract. This may disrupt the breakdown and absorption of nutrients and affect the growth and action of intestinal flora. Because lectins proteins bind to cells for long periods of time, they can potentially cause an autoimmune response and are theorized to play a role in inflammatory conditions like rheumatoid arthritis and type 1 diabetes. So this is why I say every human being's nutrition plan needs to be bio-individualized based on your unique gut microbiome. And we can find out what that is with some simple functional medicine tests, or even just rotate your diet and add more diversity. It's as simple as that. Any comments, suggestions, questions? Feel free. I love you until we meet again.